on the wall inside my head, inside of me. Holding all these thoughts beneath my skin. Can you believe in all? Only art, only love, only love.
This is the Airbnb we're staying in. This little key. Spectacular views. But I think most things are spectacular here. Amazing mountains with snow. Pretty cute. There's a bathroom, little sit down area, and a cute little kitchen that literally has everything you need. And a staircase. Good morning guys, and welcome to another video by V and Frodo. Good morning, welcome to another morning. We are at the bottom of Trolltunga in Norway. We are at the bottom car park in fact. There are a couple of ways that you can get here from town. I'm just having a quick look-see at the thing. But yeah, so there's like a couple of different car parks. Well, you can get a shuttle, you can get a taxi here, you can get a shuttle bus here, or you can drive here. And if you drive here, there are a couple of car parks. One costs 250, the other one costs about 500 kronas. So I think it's actually changed to 600 kronas. So you can park either here or at the top. It is 7 AM, and as you can see, it's already pretty packed. It's pretty full already. Let's have a look at the map. It's actually really stunning here. Like there's mountains with, here you go, everywhere. Mountains, snow, there's a waterfall behind me. It's really cool. But you know, it is a little chilly. It's about 8 degrees C, and the further you go up, more into the mountains, obviously there's even still snow in there. So it does get colder, so bring warmer clothes. This is talking about when is a good time to do the hike. Best time June 1st to September. All the different things is good to have. Jumper, winter gloves. This is what you know. And then you walk back. There are a couple of rescue cabins, but that is basically, you know, if something does, just in case, emergency. Let's have a look at the store. You can buy some food if you forgot food. You can buy jackets. At the shop that they have at the bottom there is food, there's water, coffee, whatever. There's also clothes. So they sell socks, they sell pants, they sell like rainproof gear, rain jackets, warm jackets, like little jerseys, hats, gloves, like all that stuff. They sell their insect protectors, torches, all that stuff. And you can also rent it if you don't want to buy. Like for example, you thought, oh, it'd be like a good weather, or it was like a spontaneous decision, and then you rock up and you're like, oh crap, like I really should have some sort of jacket. See pants, warmer clothes, warmer jerseys, raincoat, backpacks, and jackets. Waterproof, warm ones. Price 700, or you can rent them out for $250 per item. See, now they're saying salt and the stuff. All the different things. Okay, so if you're there and you can't debacle, don't just like cancel a bail. You know, you can get some gear if you really are like just needing something or you forgot something.
Writings on the wall inside my head, inside of me. Holding all these thoughts beneath my skin. Can you believe in all? Only love, only love, only love. Time is a constant reminder of fate. It's fixed in this moment. Please stop. Wake me up.
So guys, you can, so we double check. So the parking down there, or parking up there, like over high there, it costs the same amount of money. It's 500 kroners Norwegian, which is ridiculous. It's so expensive. But if you come here with some other people, that kind of makes it just a little bit, evens it out just a little bit. And basically the car park, you can park up there, but it gets full and it opens at 6 a.m. So if you get here at 7, most likely the car park up there will be full and you will have to park at the bottom there and walk your way up or get that little shuttle bus on the way up. So the shuttle bus costs 130 kroners, Norwegian kroners as of right now, one way up. And it saves about an hour and a half of walking of 4.3 kilometers of like this zigzag. Like check out how steep. It's 16%. It's 16%. And I think it's all good. Well, I mean, you can just, chill and get the bus up. And I mean, you're still gonna have a pretty fair walk to do. So there's like people talking. Basically you can do that, and if you were to get here at 6 a.m. and park at that other car park, you'd actually like end up saving yourself some money and some time and things like that. You can also get a return bus, but I think it's like 170 at the moment, 170 kroners, so that's on top of your car park fees. Alternatively, you can just get the bus here, which is I think only 250 kroners as well, like just to here, or like the taxi shuttle, which costs maybe 400 or 500 again. Or no, you buy it through the website, like just on like a taxi shuttle website that they have for this. The waterfall is really cool though, back there. Excited to hopefully get some really cool drone footage. Fingers crossed we got reception and we're able to film. More and more tourists are arriving. So apparently I was talking to a Norwegian friend and he's talking that the tourism in Norway really just kind of started exploding with the explosion of social media. So basically back in the day, no one really knew as much about the country or about all the amazing beautiful places here you can visit. And basically in reality, it all started happening when people started Instagramming all the beautiful pictures. Because like that's for me personally, that's what I have seen of Norway, right? And know of Norway, just really beautiful places to visit. So basically they have an influx of tourists, especially at all these crazy epic cool places, but not enough infrastructure to cover it and to assist with the influx. So it's just taking them a while. Another cool thing is on the cars, on the plates, you can see, especially like all three of these are Norwegian, but basically all of these cars in Europe, they all have like a little flag, or that have European Union little flag, and a letter for the country that the car is from. And you'll be able to see where certain cars are from, I guess. We do want to park at the top, and I actually recommend it, like, because I think it'll be much better. We didn't do that because we got there, oh God forbid, at like 7:30, it's so late. But okay, so the top car park opens at 6. And I was talking to people who actually did get to park at the top, and they got there at like 5:45. They got there 5:45, and they were number 25. There's only 30 car park spots at the top, and they were number 25, and they got there 5:45. So if you get there at 5:30, I think you'd be more or less, it'd be fairly likely that you'd get a spot at the top, car park spot. The campervan tourism has increased, been increasing recently in Norway. And the way that works is that people, because things in Norway, compared especially to a lot of neighbouring countries, are just that much more expensive. A lot of people just bring the campervans over from their countries, like Poland or Sweden or Germany or wherever, and you know, they fill them up with water and food and all the other things that are extremely pricey here. And well, like I wouldn't say water and food are extremely pricey, but much more expensive compared to other places. So they like fill that up and bring it over and basically have a good time camping for a week or two in Norwegian mountains. Very cool. I'm just in an awe of how stunning it was. And seriously, at times I felt like, is this actually real? Like, I want a rock to fall on the other side. Like, just to physically see that this is not drawn on. How perfect the color of the water was. Like this turquoisey, deep bluish, and the grey with the deeper grey and some green around. On the mountains, they're crazy high, incredible. You see some flowers, some people are tenting. You're not actually supposed to tent there, but there are people tenting there. And in fact, a lot of places in Norway is free to tent, so a lot of people, it's like a thing, a lot of people do that. When you're following the trail, they have these little like collections of rocks on top of rocks on top of rocks, like little towers from rocks, and they'll, like, a lot of them have red tea on it, and it just kind of following these red tea rocks everywhere through the entire like 14k, 10k. Well, basically, yeah, like, because the first 3.8 k's is just really no other way to go. There's only one road up, and it's really cool because Vikings used to do that. They used to use that as a little like navigation system to help people behind them or themselves even when they come back, to show them like what is the direction in the bush.
try to hold the breath you've taken at last. It's getting cold, getting cold, getting cold, getting cold. You're seething in my chest. You give me no rest. It's getting old, getting old, getting old, getting old. Used to fly higher and higher. These days I'm just going down, down. Whatever you do, every time I fall for you, if only I knew. Anyway, I fall for you, whatever you do. Every single time I fall for you, whatever you do. Every time I fall for you, oh. Try to hold the breath you've taken that land. Getting cold, getting cold, getting cold. Always play pretend with a helping hand. Pick me up, pick me up, pick me up, pick me up. This is not the end, and I drop again.
There are 2 emergency houses through the trail with, there's just teeny little house. So we didn't go inside because obviously it's an emergency thing. But I'm very sure you can call from them or hide in them if the weather just gets really, really bad.
Day by day, desperate fight. My fears are waiting for me at the outside. Overwhelmed, feeling low. I'm the star in this depressing one-man show. Wish I would be able to flee, but I'm not stable. Wouldn't stand a chance, it's just too much to handle. I need an inspiration, another world I have to see. I travel with my portal station to a place of fantasy. Whatever I wanna be, nothing blocks me, I'm free. Gonna beat my enemies. As a king or as a knight, I will ring, I will fight until I shine in the night. Why should I stay? Please take me away from the light. I don't belong. With might and with force, I'm winning the war. No fears, here is where I'm truly strong. Why should I stay? Why should I stay? Please take me away. All has changed, no time to wait. Orcs and demons lurking, but I'm not afraid. Well prepared, confident, rushing through the halls with a sword in my hand. Getting stronger every hour, casting spells with so much power. People raise my banner, tanks on every castle tower. No quest too hard for me, if you wanna join, just bend the knee. Don't miss the chance of victory, we're gonna make history. Whatever I wanna be, nothing blocks me, I'm free. We're gonna beat my enemies. As a warrior or a mage, in every era, every age, keeping dragons in the cage. As a king or as a knight, I will reign, I will fight until I shine in the light. Why should I stay? Please take me away from the light. I don't belong. With might and with force, I'm winning the war. No fears, here is where I'm truly strong. Why should should I stay? Please take me away. I got trapped in your eyes the moment you looked at me. From across the room, those eyes kept following me. Something popped in my brain, now baby only you I see. Feels like I'm going insane and only you can save me. Feels like I'm drowning in ocean's blue. Baby, come on, baby, baby, come on, let's go. I'm losing control of the lights in this space. Keep jumping around, all I see is your face. But you're moving closer, no time to escape. Your hand on my shoulder shoots me into space. And I can't deny how badly I need you now. 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 You take away my breath now, boy. Don't you dare steal my heart now, boy. I know you're something that I'll enjoy. Move a little bit closer now, to some place where there ain't no crowds. I wanna get to know you right here and now. I got trapped in
Fitness level that you should be, I think you should be like within reason. Like you don't have to be, a triathlete, Ironman, blah blah. But at the same time, the fitter you are, the nicer it's going to be for you, the more comfortable, the more enjoyable it's going to be for you. In regards to food and water, there's no food along the track at all. So you bring your own food and you pick up your own rubbish. So that's very important. Just remember that. Make sure that you have sufficient amount of sandwiches or apples or nuts or whatever else that you choose to bring with your biscuits. Just whatever you want to eat, bananas. In regards to water, there are loads of little running creeks. How much water do I think you need? I had 1.5 liters and I ran out, but I did drink a lot. And then I ran out and I was with some people who had extra water and didn't drink as much. And also there's loads of running streams, so we're drinking from that.